Well, let's get into it. This is a fantastic opportunity to stand up and rock out. Here's the Judex with their Global Garage exclusive in-studio performance. We'll be back with more.
Hey, this is the Judex, and we are honored and grateful to be on Global Garage on WHUP. We want to thank Ryan and Paul for having us. Here we go.
Coven Boogie, which is 9. girl, I can stand you driving away in your sweet hatchback. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa. I'm down on my knees, near to my heart. Please don't leave me. Down on my knees, near to my heart. Oh, now it's bleeding. Down on my knees, now I'm weeping. Be mine when the world makes you start to forgive. I wondered before you show the world you're my pair. Be mine when the time takes us miles apart. No matter where I go, keep a chain on my heart. And we'll go under the sun to place my finger on baby's gun. Be mine when the world takes a piece of your mind. You'll never own your soul. I'm right there behind. Be mine when the fools wanna fill you with time. You know I always stand. You scream and you shout. And go under the sun to place my finger on baby's gun. Take a flight. Alright. Be mine when the years wanna fill you with pride. I got a faith and devotion and a love and right. Be mine when the apple doesn't fall from the tree. Baby, die, go up the moon, just say for me. And I'll go under your sun to place my finger on baby's gun. And I'll go under your sun to place my finger on baby's gun. Be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine.
All right, you just heard a Global Garage exclusive in-studio performance from the Judex out of Philadelphia. In reverse order, you heard Be Mine, Sweet Hatchback, Which Coven Boogie, and we started that off with Summer Never Ends. Thank you so very much to the Judex for recording that, especially for us here at Global Garage. It is an honor, and we're also honored to have William here from the Judex talking about the band and curating a playlist here that we're going to hear in a short couple minutes. Yeah, that was a nice. It's always just good to hear stuff that's just rock and roll, man. You know?
Yeah, thank you.
No frills, rock and roll, and you just need it.
I agree, and I think that's something that I don't want this to come out wrong.
Sure.
Not one of the benefits of the pandemic, because there hasn't been any.
Right.
But one of the things that I think will kind of like offshoot in time to come is that there's a chance people might remember the ceremonial aspect of live shows.
Mhm.
I think it was something that before the pandemic, it was declining. You know, we know like venues would close down because of gentrification, getting DJs and stuff. Just people didn't go to shows like they did back when years past, when there was a scene. I sound like grandpa, but it's the truth. Yeah. And I think the vibrancy of a live show, like I said, it's really a ceremony. There's really magic there. I think people are going to appreciate it more. Granted, a part of that's being cooped up, but no, I think that's something. And that's what we kind of want to deliver. Just raw, unmixed, mixed to an extent where it wasn't walls of feedback, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it sounded great. It sounded raw. It was rock and roll at its finest. I do miss that feeling of that true live music.
Yeah.
Anything stand out in terms of like kind of those I guess for lack of a better word, the rituals involved with a live show that kind of stands out to you as a kind of a gaping hole in your soul?
That stems back to James Brown, who James Brown had a lot of things to say. His whole philosophy to live shows was kill him and leave. And he was and there's a lot of funny things and like memes and tropes about James Brown. He would find his band members and such. It was really because he wanted to preserve a sense of mystique. Like he came on, he didn't talk much. When the set was over, the audience was emotionally exhausted, and then he would split. He didn't hang around and like be seen with starlets and shit. That really appealed to me. The writer Alan Moore said something I liked, which was that, if the audience knew what they wanted, they would be the artist. It's up to the artist to give the audience what they need. And I believe in that. I believe if you go on stage, you have something to do.
I like that. I like that a lot. And you mentioned the mystique.